Hey, today's review is about A Virtuous Business, which is a South Korean drama that just finished some days ago. The first episode was released on October 12, 2024. It's taken from the British TV series Brief Encounters, which aired in 2016. It's directed by Jo Woong and written by Chae Borim. It's a comedy drama series. This drama started by showing Jong-suk's fame for her beauty and how people wonder she could turn her life for the better with her beauty and then her family and her poverty. How her husband can't find a job in their town because he has fought with every workplace employer there. How Jong-suk works as a housemaid and has a side hustle of sewing doll's eyes to help chip in the household earning. But poverty still doesn't leave them because of how Jong-suk's husband Song-soo lost his one job he had at the factory. Then gradually we dive into the other four main protagonists' miseries. Kim-hee, Young-bok, Churi. One is a housewife who has nothing much to do all day and is lonely. Her husband pokes at her how she's become dull and she could use a hobby like other women. Then she had fun with the other three women and joined in on them. The second one is a working woman, though wasn't shown what exactly she used to do before she joined in on the door-to-door sell. Also a victim of poverty. She has three daughters and one infant and a husband who doesn't work due to him being an ex-convict. So she struggles more than Jong-suk, who has a son. The third one is Chiri. She's a single mother who struggled hard to settle down in the town and raise her son. Now she has a hair parlor which is going well, but soon because of her landlord increasing the rent of her salon and her interest in the sale, she joins too. The fourth one's misery is different from those others. He came to Kimje town from Seoul to look for his biological mother. He's a police officer. He's desperately looking for his mother but struggles to find clues. I found this drama to be engaging and amusing. The camera work was okay, and the acting, dialogues, atmospheres in different scenes were really well coordinated. They really put in great work. Everything was kinda on point, how they slowly unraveled every past, especially the reasonings. No reasoning had any holes. I love it when can't find any plot holes in a series or a movie. It was infuriating how Jong-suk's father cheated on her mother, like the audacity. Like man had a caring wife which he replaced with this shitty sly, who wouldn't care about what he ate in a day if her hair wasn't done.
I like it cut, G.
보지 말고.
And where would their clothes be washed? Cause she ain't washing anything. And washing machine? Ha ha ha. Well, I wouldn't wonder if we went to the laundromats for her. And let's not talk about the cute kids. At first, I was mad at Jong-suk's mother and how Jong-suk wouldn't speak up much, but then it was all good. I realized sometimes you gotta be patient, understanding, and persuasive. Cause if she had spoken up a bit more, as I wanted, I would have felt pretty guilty later on. Cause this woman's past ain't something to joke about. See? Here I like the small detailing, the way she spoke up a bit harshly after speaking up in a soft, upsetting manner at the end, but still wasn't much with her head high because she knows her mom's hardships, although it doesn't give her mom the right to normalize cheating for men. Moreover, cause she herself went through that acrimony, though it was explained what she was exactly feeling about her daughter's sales products being similar to something that Wench would wear. But yeah, she came around eventually. The plot twists were good too about Sune. First it was how she was the mother of Okyo, then how she was the kidnapper and how twisted her mind was. The shifting in her character was damn, chef's kiss. One applause for her skills. See, the seriousness here was done really well considering how this is not much of a serious toned series. But it's serious. Like how she's upset then gradually shows her eerily criminal self. In her every dialogue, she unlocks a different emotion, like when she says after losing her son she had to do something. She was trying to show how she was feeling at that time, upset over her son's death and also miserable, but all those things were in the past. Then she quickly shifts to the feeling of distress and unfairness that just because they didn't have such money, a simple cold took the life of her son. How she's all teary right now shows her sorrow even now after all those years is still so fresh. Then she talks wistfully over how much she called him but in vain. Like every single line had a slight different emotion. You get what I'm trying to say? Just here she was crying and in a second when the police asked her something of suspicious she got flustered. She tried to pull out by answering whatever. See just here. Then see here she's so proud of herself, like the glorifying look on her face. Then she reveals how twisted her thoughts got after losing her son that she started to think that other kids that she stole and passed on to people are her precious babies that she helped grow up without poverty. Her acting was phenomenal in the short screen time she got. I think these types of stuff are hard to pull where a character is always there and is thought to be really minor but suddenly takes on to be the most twisted minded or be the criminal that viewers and protagonists are searching for the whole show. And I'm satisfied when it's done perfectly smoothly. Then another twist. Not exactly a twist, but some serious issues going on with Youngbok's husband getting tangled up in a murder, robbery, and hit and run. How badly injured Kumi's husband was, and their friendship was at stake. I really find these things funny, like when your friend assures you that nothing worse than this can happen, and the exact moment something worse happens than what you were already in. Lol.
굴지 마라. 별일 없을 테니까. 아저씨.
The cheating husband's parts also. Mihua was really annoying considering how she cheated and showed audacity. Was never a true friend. The ending plot twist was also nicely done. How the main thing of the plot was coming to a scam and then they started afresh. I really liked the ending. But what did she do here? Like, huh? What? Wasn't she supposed to lecture the protesters instead of motivating the already motivated people? Lol.
에?
Hongsuk and Doyeon's parts were heart-fluttering. Really, they were so cute together, OMG. Also the first date, ahem. It was so embarrassing that he couldn't shoot the balloons. It was hilarious and cute and somehow I knew he wouldn't be able to. I was also genuinely hyped at the cliffhanger when Kyung-sik deliberately called Jung-suk to his house to assault her and I knew Do-yeon would come and save her. Damn, how I heart flutter. I mean, every time Do-yeon came on screen, I would think to myself, he's so cute. I personally didn't like the hairstyle of Jung-suk, like it didn't match her well, but the versatility of Kim So-yeon, damn, with her bold facial features, she acted in such a shy, polite, and modest character. It totally felt like there's a real Jung-suk, no So-yeon. While the purpose of acting is that, there's a thin line between good acting and versatility. She's the later one is why it was more appealing to watch her act. I've gotta say, the script writing was amazing because it properly portrays how Jung-suk evolves and others too, along with her. One thing is how she gave To-yeon a chance and slowly fell for him while trying to feel him listening to Judy. Cause the fact that she was willing to take Judy's words as some advice is wholesome in itself cause that also portrays the way of their friendship. The one thing that especially annoyed me was how Youngbok decided to keep her baby instead of abortion. Like they already have 4 children while on low income. Even if both her husband and she earned, it would still be really low. Not to mention her husband doesn't even work. How are they gonna afford so many things along with her upcoming child? It's just making children suffer, nothing more or less. I mean, at some point, I started to think Youngbok Shi here has taken the responsibility of fixing South Korea's low birth rate alone. Like, what? Lol. Not gonna lie, Youngbok's husband is real husband goals, cause that man respected his wife, loved her to the fullest, was romantic and supportive, caring, obedient to her. I mean, except the fact that he doesn't earn, he's the full pack. Not to mention he couldn't earn even if he wanted to, cause no one gave him work. I mean, he's even a good man at her. This series didn't have much of unnecessary scenes, except why was this needed? This series made me laugh quite a lot, and there were some emotional moments that genuinely made me cry. I mean, what the heck? Look at such heartwarming rebonding of the mother and son. Of course, so cute and emotional. I was really into this series, but it ended so fast. I didn't even realize it was the end. Then I saw it's episode 12. Ah, no more waiting for Saturdays and Sundays. I give this drama a rating of 82%, and yes, from now on I'm rating them. Okay, bye. Hopefully it was a short and fun review. Not so sure, but come back again.